ਹਉਮੈ ਮਮਤਾ ਮੋਹਨੀ ਮਨ ਮੁਖਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਗਈ ਖਾਏ, ਜੋ ਮੋਹ ਦੂਜੇ ਚਿਤ ਲਾਇਂਦੇ, ਤਿਨ ਵਿਆਪ ਰਹੀ ਰਪਟਾਏ। ਹੁਕਮਨਾਮਾ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ, ਪੇਜ 513-514, ਅੰਗ 513, 514, ਸ਼ਲੋਕ ਮਹੱਲਾ ਤੀਜਾ। ਹਉਮੈ ਮਮਤਾ ਮੋਹਨੀ ਮਨ ਮੁਖਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਗਈ ਖਾਏ, ਜੋ ਮੋਹ ਦੂਜੇ ਚਿਤ ਲਾਇਂਦੇ, ਤਿਨ ਵਿਆਪ ਰਹੀ ਲਪਟਾਏ। ਗੁਰ ਕੈ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਪਰ ਜਾਲੀਐ, ਤਾਂ ਇਹ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਜਾਏ, ਤਨ ਮਨ ਹੋਵੈ ਉਜਲਾ, ਨਾਮ ਵਸੈ ਮਨ ਆਏ। ਨਾਨਕ ਮਾਇਆ ਕਾ ਮਾਰਨ, ਹਰ ਨਾਮ ਹੈ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਪਾਇਆ ਜਾਏ। Slok Mahalla third. Sometimes one may feel that this human body is the source of all troubles for the soul, because when the soul enters the body, it gets involved in all kinds of evil impulses for ego, lust, anger, and attachment to Maya, the worldly riches and power, and suffers a lot of pain on that account. In this body, Guruji wants to remove this misconception and tells us about the true nature and significance of this human body. But before that, he once again stresses upon the evil nature and unfortunate consequences of ego and the desire to own everything. He says, "Oh my friends, the sense of ego and the impulse for ownership is very captivating, which has consumed the conceited persons. They who attune their mind to the love of things other than God, it controls them by afflicting them with its poison. Only when through the Guru's word we thoroughly burn it down, it goes out from our within. Then our body and mind become immaculate, and God's name comes to abide in our heart. In short, O Nanak, antidote for Maya is God's name, which is obtained by following the Guru's advice." Para 1. Mahalla Tija. ਏ ਮਨ ਕੇ ਤੜਿਆਂ ਜੁਗ ਫਰਮਿਆ, ਥਿਰ ਰਹੇ ਨ ਆਵੇ ਜਾਏ, ਹਰ ਭਾਣਾ ਤਾਂ ਪਰਮਾਇਨ, ਕਰ ਪਰ ਪੰਚ ਖੇਲ ਉਪਾਏ। ਜਾਂ ਹਰ ਬਖਸ਼ੇ ਤਾਂ ਗੁਰ ਮਿਲੈ, ਅਸਥਿਰ ਰਹੇ ਸਮਾਏ, ਨਾਨਕ ਮਨ ਹੀ ਤੇ ਮਨ ਮਾਨਿਆ, ਨਾ ਕਿਛ ਮਰੈ ਨ ਆਵੇ ਜਾਏ। ਜਾਂ ਹਰ ਬਖਸ਼ੇ ਤਾਂ ਗੁਰ ਮਿਲੈ, ਅਸਥਿਰ ਰਹੇ ਸਮਾਏ, ਨਾਨਕ ਮਨ ਹੀ ਤੇ ਮਨ ਮਾਨਿਆ, ਨਾ ਕਿਛ ਮਰੈ ਨ ਜਾਏ। Mahalla third. In the above stanza, Guruji told us that if through the Guru's word we burn down and drive away our ego and possessiveness, it goes out of our mind. Now Guruji wants to tell us some facts about the mind itself. He says, this mind or soul of ours has been wandering around in doubt and duality for many ages. It doesn't remain steady at one place and keeps coming and going in and out of this world. But this is what pleases God, that setting up this illusory nature of the world, he has put the mortals onto a wild goose chase, so they do not remain here permanently and keep coming and going. When God becomes gracious, one meets the Guru, becomes steady and remains absorbed in God. O Nanak, it is through the mind itself that our mind is persuaded about the true path and understand that there is nothing which dies nor gets born. It is just changing of bodies by the soul, just as we change our clothes. Para 2. काया कोट अपार है मिलना संजोगी, काया अंदर आप वस रहा आपे रस भोगी, आपति तलपत है निर्जो घर जोगी, जो तिस भावै सो करे हर करे सो होगी, हर गुरमुख नाम ते आइए लह जाए विजोगी। पौड़ी. Now Guruji describes the true nature of human body. He says, the human body is like a vast fortress which is obtained only through the great good fortune. God himself is abiding in the body and himself is enjoying all the relishes. However, that united yogi remains completely unaffected and detached. Whatever pleases him, he does that, and what God does, that happens for sure. As far as we are concerned, all we need to do is that, following Guru's advice, we should meditate on the God's name so that our separation from him is ended. Para 13. The message of this paudi is that the human body appears to give rise to all kinds of temptations and lusts, and stray our soul away from the true path. Yet this body of ours is the mansion of God, where he resides and enjoys the worldly play set up by him, in which human beings are wandering around, motivated by attachment for worldly riches and evil impulses. In order to save us from this futile desire, following Guru's advice, we should meditate on God's name. In this way, our separation from God would end, and we would enjoy the bliss of his eternal union. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. SGGSP 513-514. Thank you.